So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So, let's try out Uta against actual content, and in today's video I'm going to focus on double Uta. This is probably going to be one of the few videos where I do that, because I honestly think that double Uta is not optimal. I talked a bit about this in my earlier video today, but Uta's kit is basically built to be hybrid on, because basically one single Uta special does all you need. But you can do some fun stuff with double Uta, as you will see here on this team. And yeah, we're doing Arena Hawkins now, which usually you don't want int units, but yeah, Uta is so strong, so it's fine. But this arena does have a lot of stuff to play around with, so I had to get a bit creative to make a pretty good team against Arena Hawkins. We're going to be using a pretty unique strat here. I'm going to be using Uta Special, Stage 3, but I'm not going to be able to kill in one turn because this is a 90% attack down, and it's just impressive that it's even remotely possible to kill with just one special with 90% attack down. But yeah, we can't get that kill in one turn, so we get it the second turn. But this actually works out very well, since we'll be able to get the highest buff now, stage 4, and then when we get to stage 5, we can use Uta again. And arguably I should have probably used Uta this turn, because by doing that I get higher buffs stage 5. I just thought about that really. Yeah, we used a combination of Chopper and Kusan to remove all of the enemy debuffs here. And yeah, I must say that so far when using Uta, like V2 Kusan has been a goat, honestly. A bit spoilers for tomorrow, but I made a very good Kid Forest team as well that I think you'll enjoy, and V2 Kusan is amazingly good on that team too. But yeah, we're doing 3 teams here, so I'm going to have some time to talk about what I think about Uta, or expand on my thoughts a bit with real life examples here. Yeah, Leo is very nice here. Like usually Uta resists special rewind, but Uta is disappeared here, so we can't work around that. And yeah, sadly that means I can't lock the rainbow orbs, which I'd like to do, since we do get poison orbs after one turn. But it does work out, since we get to enjoy Uta's final tap special. And this is going to be level 1 final tap. I've not pulled any dupes of Uta, and it's not something I will chase either. Her final tap is not that special, but it's extra damage, and we take it in this case. We will just remove the attack down. And I build up the chain as much as I can, and we get the final tap kill. So yeah, that's the Hawkins team, and yeah, Uta is just so fun to use really, she's pretty absurd. Next up we're doing Raid Jinbe, and we're not using the usual suspects except for V1 Mihawk, but like why would you do Raid Jinbe without using V1 Mihawk? Just saying. He's really the best unit for this overall. And yeah, Mihawk is not Cerebral or Striker, which Uta boosts buffs with her special. But in her captain, she also buffs int units. So int units can hit hard under Uta, it's just that unless they are Cerebral or Striker, they won't get her buffed special. So in general, you want to remove int. But yeah, in this case, it was the best option, in my opinion. See, I'm just doing a bit of stall. Like, I talked about this in my video before, like, Uta's -4 CD to herself. But this doesn't stack with the other Uta, so in reality, it's basically a -2 CD, but only to the Uta captains. So it's not that impressive, really. But it does help, since she does have a high CD. And yeah, use the superclass buff here. And I talked about this before, but the superclass doesn't have perfect synergy. Like you'll see now, we'll be able to benefit from the superclass buff this stage. You'll see that we get the plus sign to the attack and ore boost, but even if we use the second Uta, I think I use her superclass even, you'll see that the plus sign is not buffed, it remains at 1. So it means that when we get to the next stage, we won't be buffing the final Uta special basically. Okay, I tried it in the last team then, so you'll see there that it sadly doesn't work. But yeah, this team does use some other very good potential subs for Uta. Like Hiyori in particular, obviously going to be very interesting as a substitute to like running double Uta, for example. Like if you take arena content like here, just use Hiyori stage 4, maybe stage 5. Depends on what works the best. And you got the matching orb sorted for the last 2 stages really. And yeah, we're doing the same V3 Kusan here with the Sengoku support to remove 5 turns of Rainbow Shield. And yeah, I'm so happy that I have this Kusan at max level limit break now. It makes such a difference to get that 3 turn removal, especially when you have that Sengoku support. And yeah, easy kill, and then we just finish it up with Mihawk. One thing to note with Rebecca is that well, for Uta it doesn't matter, because Uta is Cerebral and Striker, but both Vivi and Rebecca are not the same classes. One of them, I think Vivi is Cerebral Free Spirit. So this is a problem on some teams, but yeah, with Uta it doesn't matter, she buffs both Cerebral and Striker. Final team, we're doing Caesar, and yeah, Uta really makes this easy. She's not as good as Raid Jinbe here. Obviously the legend who was designed for Arena Caesar, but it's not much harder with her. Like I'd say, there's like no issues at all. And I'm using a lot of usual suspects here, like Hanjabal Magellan is very often used here, as well as the rare recruit Yak. At least we got some, at least a little bit less common units in the Akainu and Chopper. My Akainu is not maxed, and that's a shame, because it will help a lot here. But I work around that with the Brook support on the Chopper. We'll see when I get around to making Chopper videos. I'll probably make some CC farming video the coming days. And eventually I'll be trying out Chopper against normal content as well. But let's be real, his kit is kind of bland. Like, it's nice that we get a power creeped CC farmer, but that's basically it really right now. It does complement Uta pretty well though, at least if you face like mono Psy content and want to maximize your damage. Like, you get a very high color affinity and the cerebral resistance. It's just a shame that they don't really overlap that well. Like, you can't get Chopper's highest color affinity and highest resistance with his special at the same time. Yak with the Queen support, and that's pretty nice because we are able to get the superclass a bit earlier, so we make use of that. I'm actually saving the 2 Uta for final stage. And the second Uta will be helping with some orb control. So yeah, optimally the second Uta will be replaced with another unit who does a bit more, but yeah, the gimmick for this video was doing double Uta. But yeah, said, won't be a lot of double Uta going forward. And yeah, you'll see here, I tried to use my superclass, but you see the plus sign doesn't get extended or anything. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons with double Uta. You just don't benefit so much from the second Uta. You almost always will benefit a lot more from just having one Uta and something else as the other captain. And that's not really a sign of weakness either. Like, that's the common situation, I'd say. Yeah, we use Chopper now. Remove the spear. Get some healings. We can ignore the burn with all that HP. And yeah, going to be no real issues here. Akainu with, again, Sengoku support. He's been on every team today. Is going to remove the resilience. And the Brook support removes the remaining turn of Def Up. Yeah, the 6+ Admirals are so good. Really love those guys. Hope I max Akinu soon. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.